Well, all those other things that we first talked about,
Keep doing those,
using thieves and
Yeah.
vitamin C and D and all that kind of stuff. But when you are going below the wellness line, take really good care of yourself. If you're tired, get extra sleep.
Extra sleep, yeah.
Take a bath with like Epsom salts and some oils such as lavender.
Yeah.
That helps detox your body.
Back to School Wellness, Part 2. This is Hunt for Wellness, episode number 19. Welcome to Hunt for Wellness, episode number 19. I am John Hunt, along with
Christy Hunt.
Yes, and this is part 2, episode number 19 of the podcast, but part 2 of the Back to School Wellness program we started last time. We told you it was a big program because this is a class that we recently taught where we talk about this wellness strategy for kids and for parents too. It really has got a little bit of everything. For students,
it can be any age student.
Any age student, right?
Yeah.
From, kindergarten up to college. We have stories about
that. And adult students as well.
That's right. So last time we talked, we did some more of the background information, talked about some of the things you would do in the beginning of the day, but we're going to move on through the day now and get into the rest of this class. So let's hop into it. It's Back to School Wellness Part 2.
And then there's just some various oils that are great for concentrating. Lemon is a really good oil to concentrate.
Yeah, our kids diffuse that for studying.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
It's like their go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Plus our 16-year-old drinks it in her water every day. So she's like, we're going through bottles of lemon.
Yeah.
It's great,
it's great.
I
love
mind.
it.
It's better than going through bottles of Coke.
That's right. Absolutely. Clarity is a really good oil for focused thinking. Genius is another good oil. You can put them just at the base of your head. You can put on your wrists, on your hands, breathe it in. Brain power is another really good one. Peppermint. And then just stressful situations or need courage is valor. Yes. This is one of our very favorite oils. I use this one every day. And then there's the one for kids, which is Kid Power, which is Valor plus Orange. Yeah. And so I love this one too.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know. It's very light.
It's one thing about watching it on a video, you can't really smell.
We're sorry you can't smell these.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah. And so those are just some great oils. Stress Away is another really good oil for stressful situations, and it comes in a roller or a bottle. And just to apply, they can put it on, we have diffuser bracelets, and there's diffuser necklaces and various diffuser things, or just, actually you can put oils in your hair and then your hair is like a diffuser. Well, for long hair, it doesn't work good for you.
Yeah, I've got a little bit longer hair, but
but
I understand.
It's on the back of your head.
Right, I just will take that. Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. Valor, I put that on the base of my neck every day.
Yeah,
I think it's really good.
Like if you're dealing with stressful situations, the kids, they can
Stress Away. We're all on is perfect.
Yeah,
yep.
Right. To just roll it on quick.
Yeah.
So then, like nighttime care. So you've made it through the day with your day and their day, and it's really important to get good sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is really critical for healthy brain function and just overall body function. Everybody needs good sleep, and with good amount of sleep, you have improved attention, behavior, learning, memory, overall mental and physical health. And not getting enough sleep can lead to high blood pressure, obesity, and even depression. So think of it just like getting enough sleep. You can be thinner.
Yeah. You just sleep it off.
Right. Isn't that wild?
I thought you were going to tell the story about when our kids were little and you have a crazy hard day. Then they finally fall asleep. And then you just go into their room and, oh, aren't they cute? when they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yes. They're very adorable.
So kids should get, 6 to 12-year-olds should get 9 to 12 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And then the 13 to 18-year-olds should get 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
Yeah. They wouldn't go to bed so late. I mean, then they sleep till noon.
Yeah, I know. But
they don't
do
like
kind of need the sleep, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, and just establishing a good bedtime routine for every single age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, turn off your screens an hour before you go to bed is going to help you sleep better. Not having your phone or computers or any of those electronics in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean the bedroom out. Just have your alarm clock in there, and that's it. Keep it dark as much as possible. The young ones might need a little nightlight, but keep it as dark. It's really good for your body. Reading before bedtime helps balance the brain and helps the brain rest. And if there's any stressful things that happen during the day, just talking about it, praying about it, and just trying to work through it is really important too.
Right.
If you can work through that maybe at dinner time or something or after, that's very important for a good night's sleep as well. And then taking a bath and using oils, using supplements.
Yes.
Which is really good. And I've heard from others that Valor helps with night terrors.
Really?
Yeah. So using Valor, which is the balancing oil, that's a great thing to use at night before bed. And then there's other oils like Peace and Calming.
I was going to say, I just use Peace and Calming, and I never ever wake up with those terrors because I don't like light.
I know.
Nice.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah.
Lavender is another good one. There's CBD Calm, which is also very good for sleep.
We've done a whole class just on sleep, so we can barely scratch the surface on sleep, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so many tools you can use.
And there's a couple other KidSense products. One is called Unwind. It has magnesium in it. And it's kind of like a pixie stick. So it tastes really good.
I love that, yep.
And it helps calm them down so they can have that at night, or if they need it, maybe when they get home from school or something like that. Right. There's also KidSense probiotics, and a probiotic is good to take at night because then it sits in your system and helps the good bacteria grow for good digestion. And so also Life 9 is like the adult version of the probiotic. Adults can also take the KidSense Mighty Pro probiotic.
Right.
Just take like 2 of them. Well, you can take 1 also, but ideally 2. And so what I told John to how to remember to take your probiotic is when you lock the doors at night, take the probiotic. And does it work?
Yeah, it does. A little reminder there.
Yeah. So you can do those types of things. And then there's a kid's Sleepy Eyes.
Yeah.
Which is
there's a whole kit for the KidSense, right? You can get several of these things in one kit, and it's discounted down. So
which are oils for kids that are already diluted.
Yeah.
I mean, adults can use them too.
Right.
They're just pre-diluted.
Yeah. All right, this is Back to School Wellness Part 2. It's a class we taught. You can find out the whole class going over to Hunt4Wellness.com and watching both podcast episodes. You're watching number 19, but we did the first half of this on number 18. Also, while you're over at Hunt4Wellness.com, you can click that blue connect button. That gives you the opportunity to connect with us for a free discovery call. We can talk about your health goals.
Yes.
We can talk about your back to school challenges, maybe something that's really targeted for what you're doing, and we're here to help. And that's all part of the Hunt for Wellness family. And so just do that. Go over to Hunt4Wellness.com. Click on that blue connect button.
Yes.
All right, let's conclude this class. We're going to get back into the last part of Back to School Wellness. This is part 2, and we're finishing it up right here. All right, what's below the wellness line?
Ooh, we hate that.
We don't like going down there, do we?
We want to stay above the wellness line.
So how do we stay above the wellness line?
Well, all those other things that we first talked about, keep
doing those,
using thieves and vitamin C and D and all that kind of stuff. But when you are going below the wellness line, take really good care of yourself. If you're tired, get extra sleep.
Extra sleep, yep.
Take a bath with like Epsom salts and some oils such as lavender.
Yeah.
That helps detox your body.
Yeah.
when you're sitting in the bath with the Epsom salts, and use your diffuser to diffuse oils to support your body.
Right.
Don't eat sugar, because sugar is a stressor, and so is dairy.
Yeah.
So just eliminate those when you're sick, to just try to really help your body heal.
Yeah, keep it pure and clean.
Yeah. Eat good organic fruits and vegetables and minimal meat really at that time.
Yeah.
So you just want to help your body heal. Drink a lot of water. Like a glass of water an hour is what I tell adults,
Right.
and so maybe half that for kids. But you just want to keep the fluids flowing to try to flush out whatever is bothering your system. And then some supplements that you can take are ImmuPro, which is zinc and selenium to support the immune function, along with some minerals and melatonin to help you sleep. Inner Defense is more for the adults, but supports your immune defenses and helps your immune system work its best to do whatever it's fighting against, and creates an unfriendly terrain for yeast and fungus, and it's really good for your respiratory health. It has oregano, thyme, and thieves in it for immune support.
Those are kind of like our go-to when we feel something coming on.
Yep.
Where's the Inner Defense?
Yep, exactly. Then there's a mineral essence it's a mineral complex, and you can just mix it with some water or juice and drink it down.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. There's a Thieves Chest Rub, which is kind of like that Vapo rub that people would rub on. Yeah. And it comes with a little...
Except there's no chemicals in it.
No chemicals.
Right.
So that's what's really great about it. And it's got thieves in it, and really supports respiratory wellness. And then the deep Breathe Again roll-on is also good for breathing, really good breathing, and easy to carry around too. And then the pre-diluted ones for the little ones are Sniffles and Tummy Jies for the gut. So Tummy Jies if the tummy's off, and Sniffles obviously if the respiratory system is off. Yeah. So those are really easy things to diffuse or rub on. You can do either of those with that.
Oh, emotions. We have like a whole podcast on that. If you go over to Hunt4Wellness.com, I can't remember the episode number, but emotions and essential oils are so effective. And do kids get emotional ever?
No.
It's
they
just
never
the
cry.
Parents. They're pulling out their hair, right? Yeah.
I was even listening to something on the radio today where they were talking about parents dropping their kids off at college.
Oh, yeah.
And how emotional that is.
They start crying. The kids going, yes, I'm free.
I know. We all need to support our emotions. And, we can have fear, anxiety, excitement, all of the above, maybe even at the same time. And so Valor is a really good one for balancing emotions, balancing the body and balancing the emotions. So I use this one every single day. And if I'm coming up against a stressful situation, I will add more Valor, put more Valor on, breathe it in. And it's so good. It's really good. And then there's other things to help. Peace and calming is also good. Stress Away, Idaho, now it's called Grand Fir.
Yeah, Idaho Grand Fir. Oh,
yes. That is so
totally.
good.
It's like being out in the middle of the woods.
Yes. So
Great.
Good for emotions. Stress Away. So those are, and the CBD Calm is good for emotions too. And the aroma rings, like the lavender, just is like a continuous infusion of lavender when you're wearing it on your nose or your ear. And so that is really good too.
Right.
I have a friend who was working with a child and tried the CBD Calm and really helped this kid focus.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, the handout, since I put up the slide about back-to-school diffuser specials, or recipes, that's on this back-to-school wellness guide, which you can get from us, or you can go over to Hunt4Wellness.com.
So diffusing essential oils just really helps the oils get into your system right away. And it's great because it goes into the system of everybody that's in the environment. Yeah. So you can, if somebody is a little cranky, start diffusing some oils, and
It affects things.
It does. Like peace, crankiness, keep it together, peace and calming, and orange.
Yeah.
3 drops of each. For studying, 2 drops of clarity, 3 drops of lemon, 2 drops of peppermint.
Yeah.
If the body needs a boost, some thieves, 3 drops of thieves, 3 drops of citrus fresh or lemon. So
we did a whole podcast on diffusing too.
Yes.
One nice thing about these diffuser recipes is that, just like you don't want to eat the same thing every day.
Right.
Change up your diffuser recipe every so often.
Right. Right.
And there's a lot of different uses for it too. So yeah.
Make your own creations.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to read them all off, but we'll send you the handout or ask for the handout.
Yeah. Young Living has just revamped how they sell things, and what's great now is you can start off with as little as 1 product. Buy 1 thing, try it out, see if you like it or not. You can save a lot of money if you can get up to around the $100 level. They call it 100 CV, and that is you can get free shipping and you can get 24% off. So your price starts dropping down if you can make a little bit bigger purchase. But if you don't want to, you want to just try 1 thing, you can do that now too, which you couldn't really do that before. So talk to the person who brought you. There's also there's a number of ways you can save. There's the loyalty rewards program, which basically pays you anywhere from 10 to 25% of your purchase back in points that you can use to redeem for more stuff. And then you also get bonus gifts with purchase and all kinds of different things. And, once you try it out, if you have a good experience, then share it with somebody. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's really how you won't see Young Living running commercials on the Super Bowl or anything like that. It's all people sharing with other people their experiences after using the product. So it's and with your kids' teachers. Because teachers wonder, why is Jimmy always so upbeat and happy, right? So
yeah.
Okay, we made it through. That was quite the class. Again, this is a 2-part episode of the podcast, but was 1 big class, but we've broken it into 2 here for episode number 18 last time and number 19. Again, if you'd like to connect with us to get questions about any of the products or recipes we talked about, roller balls, you can get the Back to School Wellness Guide on the podcast page over at Hunt4Wellness.com. This guide is either on episode 18 or 19. You can click it from either one, depending on which one you happen to be watching or listening to. But it's got a lot of the supplies list we talked about, some of the recipes, but most importantly, when you're over at Hunt4Wellness.com, you can click on that blue connect button. We would love to just talk with you. Help you get pointed in the right direction, whether it be back to school or your own wellness. Lots of strategies that you can employ, and what do we say? Just take the first step. That's the most important thing.
It is a small step.
Yeah, a small step will take you in a great direction.
Yes.
And then that direction should point you to the next time we'll be back, which would be episode 20 of Hunt for Wellness. See you then.